which exchanges are safe in 2023 to avoid another FTX like fiasco or disaster or scam or fraud or BS, anything. Find the words. So, what do you think?
Yeah, well, as for me, I think most of the issues on the exchanges were fixed during this time. So
For the
right now,
exchanges that didn't blow up.
yeah, exactly, because if they were doing something wrong, they would blow up, and I don't know, they just the ones that had to go are already gone, and so that's my view on it. What's your position? I know you have another position, so
Yeah, I don't have anything against centralized institutions. They are just like banks, so I don't have anything against banks. I just avoid them. That's it. I don't have much money in banks. I don't like banks. They don't like me either. So I think it's a fair
it's
thing.
reciprocal.
Yeah, and we live happy in this
Yeah,
like this. So um, I do the
yeah,
same with centralized exchanges in crypto world.
yeah.
I
Well,
consider them money institutions, and they are actually
yeah,
money transmitter institutions, and for me they are banks.
hmm,
And what I do with the bank, I have a single account in the bank. I have investment accounts. That's a separate thing. But I have a single account in a bank where I put money from time to time to pay bills. And that's the only thing I have in banks. Everything I have is in either invested in the traditional markets uh, or right now, especially in bonds and on crypto. And that's it.
yeah. Yeah,
The,
well, but regarding the safety, well, people will still want to use exchanges to exchange money, all right?
and
So
I
they want
use,
to buy and sell tokens. So
yeah,
what we recommend people is to not to keep the money. Don't keep your money on their hands. None of those are trustworthy. So keep your money out of those because you don't know, you don't really know. We're saying that, well, we might be safe right now, but nobody knows.
yeah,
So they have private accounts that nobody knows how they're handling the money exactly. They're saying they're making some stuff public, but not everything. So you can never trust entirely a centralized exchange.
yeah,
So if you need to put some money to make some trading, you just put that money in the exchange, make your trade, take it out, put it in your private wallet, put it in your DeFi wallet, just move it from there because you'll
yeah.
never know
They
if
are
something
there
like
are
that is going to happen.
there are three kinds of wallets uh, that we can easily explain to
Yeah.
everybody. There are centralized wallets, like an exchange is a wallet. Okay,
It's not, that one is not your wallet.
it's
It's
not your
somebody
wallet.
else's wallet.
It's not your wallet because you don't control your keys. So what you control is putting money there and taking money out and so on. But if they want to shut it down tomorrow, you have nothing to say,
Yeah.
right? So it's like a bank account. If the bank shuts down, it's not your money. You have given the um, use of that liquidity to them. So that's what a deposit is. So in these institutions, like the big exchanges and so on, it's exactly the same. If you go to lower exchanges, be careful because those are still very um prone to
Yeah.
problems. But the big exchanges like Binance or Crypto.com or OKX or um, Wobby,
I think you should
th-
be fine with those.
yeah, it should be. Actually, Wobby now is not Wobby, is HTX. They
Really? They
rebranded
changed?
to just the same. I think it's Wobby. Just the same letters as FTX, besides the first. What a bad taste, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, so so these are one type of accounts. The other type of accounts is the non-custodial wallets, like the DeFi wallet of Crypto.com or the Coinbase wallet, which are non-custodial. That means that you control your own keys. So
And you
if they
also
shut down
can.
tomorrow, you can just bring your keys to another wallet. If that doesn't work anymore, and you are good to go, your funds are there. You don't have to worry about anything, right?
Yeah, you can use MetaMask for that
Or
crypto.com DeFi wallet.
yeah,
There are
um,
several ones
exactly.
that you can use.
And the other type, these wallets, these non-custodial wallets are good if you want to use DeFi, for instance, or if you want to do your own staking in various protocols and so on. I do that in various protocols like Kronos chain, which was crypto.org. Now it's Kronos POS. It was rebranded as well.
Really?
Yeah,
It's not Kronos chain?
it's not crypto.org anymore.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, this was a big week in rebrandings. And so to do that kind of stuff, it's cool. But if you have more than
Yeah, be aware that those are still in your browser. So if you are connected to the internet, you are still vulnerable to some hacking, somebody that can get into your computer, and those are still available in your browser.
or in your mobile or
Or
whatever,
you,
right?
yeah,
So and then if you have more money in crypto than you can afford to lose, if you are a degen like me, uh, as I don't have money in the banks, so mostly everything that I have is either in medium risk investments or low risk investments or high risk investments. And crypto they consider a high risk. I don't consider it a high risk, as we have been watching the world going into recession and wars and whatever. Gold is pumping and Bitcoin is pumping. I love it. So, but anyway, considering crypto, uh, some new space that is more prone to errors and to scams and all that and hacking and so on, here is your solution. You see, this beautiful thing, it's a hardware wallet. You can just plug this to your computer. It has a USB cable, and you can store there all your crypto safely offline. It's not on any browser, it's not on any mobile, it's there. That device controls your private keys. No one, not even you, knows them. You just receive 24 words that you store somewhere, right? You can either write down in some paper and store the paper on a vault, or you can memorize those words if you can, or store them in a piece of metal. There are literally plaques of metal like this
Yeah,
that you
you can
put.
engrave. You can
You,
engrave with
yeah,
laser.
you engrave your passphrase there and store it in some place that way it's not susceptible for floods or fires even.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah, and that's the main advantages of these wallets. So I also have
it's
my
not in
wallets
frame.
here. Sorry, I also have
Yeah,
my wallets here. I have also two of them, and the main advantage of these wallets are they are offline. So when you are not using the wallets, you just unplug them, store it in your safe, and nobody can hack your computer and get your keys or steal whatever they want. So this is the main advantage and the main difference between the DeFi wallets and this hardware wallets.
yeah. So keep your money safe. Don't let anyone control your money. That's the takeaway of this.
Yeah, and that's the responsibility there. So you have this responsibility. With freedom comes also the responsibility. So if you want to control your own stuff, you have to be responsible for your own stuff. So that's if you lose that responsibility and you lose that control, bad things can happen to you, like in FTX. So they went away, and the money also went away with them. So
Yeah. Yeah, and then you find a compromise where you have most of your funds on your hardware wallet, some part of your funds on non-custodial wallets, and a small part on custodial wallets that you feel safe having there because it's usually more accessible and easy to use that liquidity. Uh, for instance, most of the exchanges right now have uh, cards like debit or credit cards that you can use to make payments and stuff like that. And I use that, and I really enjoy paying with crypto everywhere. With in my case, it's crypto.com card or a Coinbase card. I have both, and but I have a very small amount on the exchanges that I feel comfortable if they go under. I lose, but okay, I don't die tomorrow.
there is something new. I think it's Bybit that it's using that it's allowing you to use DeFi wallet in their exchange.
Hmm.
So that is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think that's the only way to move forward is
Yeah.
to allow both.
So you have a very good a very good exchange,
Hmm.
because Bybit is really good for trading, and you have the flexibility of using and the security of using your DeFi wallet.
Yeah.